Welcome to the High Vibe Moms Club, the podcast for ambitious women ready to ditch burnout, diet culture, and mom guilt so they can feel hot, healthy, and radiant from the inside out. I'm your host, Shannon Getz, and this isn't just another wellness podcast. It's a movement. If you're ready to raise your vibe, reset your health, and step into your most confident self, you're in the right place. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the High Vibe Moms Club. Today, I have a little bit of a special treat for you because last week I held a live training for the mamas who were interested in going from frustration and burnout to fit and thriving. So I am going to start that recording for you right now. And be sure to check the show notes for all the fun and additional resources to help you continue or start living your healthiest, most confident life. I'm always in your corner. I hope you enjoy today's episode. Thank you so much for making time for you today. I know it's not easy with our busy schedules, so I'm not going to waste any time. Before we dive in, I want you to grab a piece of paper or open the notes on your phone and write down your number one health goal for the next 6 months. Now I want you to close your eyes and put both hands over your heart. Take a big, deep belly breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Picture yourself at that goal. What are you doing? How are you feeling? Who are you with? Now take another deep breath in and exhale slowly. See yourself moving through your typical day. Stronger, lighter, happier, and more energized. Now I want you to take one more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep that image in your mind because at the end of today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make that a reality. Without eating perfectly, without living in the gym, and without starting over every Monday. You're in the right place if you're looking for a simple and effective weight loss plan that fits into your hectic life. You're in the right place if you've been stuck in the cycle of starting a new plan on Monday, eating perfect for a few days, and then falling off when life gets busy. My name is Shannon, and I am a mom of 3 littles. I am a certified gut health and nutrition coach and the founder of the Wellness Empress Academy. I help busy moms reset their body from the inside out so they can lose weight, boost energy, and actually enjoy their life in this whole process without having to give up your favorite foods or living in the gym. And on the side, you can see my lizard Flash and my doggy Lucy. And then that's a family photo from my daughter's first birthday. Yeah. Okay. So what most people don't know is that before I became a mom, I went through years of extreme bodybuilding style training and dieting. I was chasing the perfect body, spending hours in the gym, following super strict food rules, diet, and pushing myself through exhaustion. Like literally, I nearly lived off of energy drinks, taking fat burners just to keep up with everyday life and my goal. And on the outside, I look so fit, but on the inside, what I didn't know at the time, my body was literally breaking down. And that lifestyle combined with years of eating what I thought were the healthiest, cleanest foods from what I learned in college led to some serious health issues. I was diagnosed with GERD Barrett's esophagus, and a hiatal hernia. My digestion was literally a mess. And I constantly felt bloated but yet I had nutrient deficiencies that just left me feeling drained. And I literally had no idea what was all this chaos in my body in my 20s because I was eating all the things that I thought were healthy. I was also having like bagels and eggs for breakfast and a bunch of water and always a cup of coffee and then have my snack and my lunch and my snack and my dinner. So I was doing all the things, but I was eating the wrong foods for my body, which was ultimately putting me more into a stress state. And unfortunately, it takes a big life event for most of us to actually make a change. And mine was when I fainted at work. One moment I was sitting at my desk designing some plans, and the next thing I know, I was like hunched over my desk, waking up to all these people, my coworkers, asking like, "What's going on? Is she okay? Is she pregnant? What's happening?" I wasn't pregnant. I think I was 22 at that time. And I just remember my mom driving me to the hospital, and I was just thinking, how could this happen? Why did this happen? I'm a healthy person. I eat healthy. I work out. I'm doing all the right things. What the heck is going on? And maybe you can relate. You're trying to do the right nutrition plan because you're told you're trying maybe what something works for a friend, or maybe you hired a trainer and they put you on a certain plan, or maybe you're working with a nutritionist and you might be getting a little momentum and then something throws you off and you're right in the same place you started. So when I went to the hospital, they ran all the tests on me and the doctor told me nothing was wrong. And I knew in my gut that something was wrong. And that was when I hit my breaking point. I decided at the time, I didn't know it was called a root cause, but at the time I was like, I need to investigate. I need to do my own research. I need to do anything I can to figure out what is going on. Went down that rabbit hole, and that led me to healing my gut in order to fix my energy. And this completely had me rethink how I approach food, movement, sleep, relationships, literally all the things. And what I finally discovered is that you are just one simple, sustainable method away from having this energy, confidence in the body that you've been chasing for years without obsessing over food or workouts. And that's exactly what I'm going to walk you through today. So by the end of this masterclass, I am going to teach you how to burn fat, gain energy using my 3-step framework. So you've probably tried all of the different diets, keto, no carb challenge, whatever is out there. Maybe even tracked every calorie, every macro, because you thought maybe this is the method. And you've paired it with early morning cardio or squeezing in extra workouts whenever you could. Because that's exactly what I did in my bodybuilding days when I was chasing, pushing harder, working out 2 times a day even, fasted cardio in the morning, weights in the afternoon, eating perfectly, but feeling worse and worse and more depleted. And I thought if I just followed the plan more perfectly, because I had a cheat day, maybe that was it. But my body was literally screaming at me to listen. And because if you follow that strict plan, it works for a while. You get some results, and then real life hits. The kids get sick, work deadlines pile up, your energy crashes, and now you're like, coffee in the morning, coffee in the afternoon, coffee, 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 or energy drink, Lonnie New, Celsius, whatever is your thing. And then you go back to square one again and again. And you promise yourself you'll start over Monday, and then the next Monday, and then when you have a certain event. and you're just on this like never ending Groundhog Day cycle. And instead of waking up to the same song, the same bloating, the same jeans that won't zip, that now you've probably thrown in the back of your closet with frustration. And all I need you to hear from me is this, because this might be the most freeing thing I say all day. You didn't fail. You haven't failed. It's the plan that has failed you because it wasn't designed for your body, your hormones, your reality as a busy mom juggling 100 things. Because literally, we have to do all the things. So here are some of the most common myths. Number one, you have to eat perfectly to get results. And the truth is, perfect eating actually backfires. I know because I've lived it. In my super fit 20s, before kids, before hormones were changing, I was like on it with my meal prep and the plain chicken and the broccoli and the whole wheat pasta and the constant food rules of like what you can and can't eat. And it left me with GERD, Barrett's esophagus, and a hiatal hernia and a metabolism that was literally so stressed that it wouldn't budge no matter how perfect I was eating. I didn't have my cycle for months and months and months because my body was in such like a high stress state. Number two, you need to work out more. And honestly, I used to think the same thing. When I was competing, I would add more cardio every time I didn't see results. But my body was already in stress mode, and that extra exercise just pushed it further into fat storage. And I'm not saying that these methods are always bad, but for me, like when I did F45, it didn't work for me. And some of these things, it's like, oh, it's this method, maybe it's this method. And it's good to try out different options to see what you actually enjoy doing. But more isn't always what's going to get you there faster. But number three, if you can't do it perfectly, why bother? But here's the thing, because consistency beats perfection every single time. It wasn't until I gave myself permission to eat in a way that worked for my gut, my hormones, and my real life that everything else shifted. Okay, so what are we covering today? Instead of perfection, you need a plan that keeps you in what I call the all-day energy zone, where your mood is steady, your cravings are calm, and your body stays in fat-burning mode without these all or nothing swings. And we use my three-step framework to do exactly that. One is the gut reset. And this is when we work on healing from the inside out so your body actually absorbs the nutrients, reduces the bloat, and feels lighter. Your body will literally release the weight. And that is what healed me after my fainting episode at work. Years of digestion issues because of the wrong diets for my body. Number two, all-day energy blueprint. Ending those afternoon crashes, trying to get to Starbucks or trying to get to that Alani Nu. We don't need it because we don't need those sugar highs, lows to be productive and present. Number three is that stress less living. Moving and eating in a way that works with your life instead of punishing your body. And bonus, make sure you stay all the way to the end so I can share the secret to the number one thing you can start doing to burn fat today. Okay, so now what I want you to do is, can you imagine what it would feel like to wake up before your kids, feeling refreshed and clear-headed, ready to take on the day without relying on coffee to get through it? Slipping into your favorite jeans and loving how they fit. Laughing at the park with your kids, running around without feeling winded. The other day I went to a birthday party and it broke my heart how many parents were sitting on the benches while all these kids were playing. My husband and I, we were running around and playing, and so many parents were just watching from the sidelines. And so those kids were coming up to us because they wanted to play. And yeah, so we want to make sure that you have this energy to laugh and play and run around with your kids. And then going out and ordering whatever you want with your friends and family because you're not doing the math on how many calories or macros or whatever is in it. And this is what happens when you work with your body instead of against it. And I can say this with confidence because I have lived on both sides. The overworked, overrestricted, burnout version of me, and then the strong, energized, confident version I am today. So let's start on making this a reality for you. Introducing my 3-step framework to transform your body from fat storing to fat burning. Okay, so step 1, the gut reset. Healing from the inside out so you can work with your body and not against it. You can be eating the cleanest diet on the planet, but if your gut isn't healthy, your body can't use the nutrients you're giving it. That means low energy, stubborn weight, constant bloating, and cravings that seem to come out of nowhere. I learned this the hard way, which triggered my acid reflux, bloating, the nutrient deficiencies. It wasn't until I focused on repairing my gut that my body finally reduced the weight, helped me build nice lean muscles so I can look toned and feel energized. And in the academy, we start with that gentle, sustainable gut reset to repair digestion and reduce inflammation. Think of it like setting the stage, because once your gut is on your side, everything else starts to work faster and easier. Here is an image of Katie, who started our gut reset, and within 1 week, she lost 5 pounds and her jeans were looser and she had 0 bloating for the first time in years. Such a great win for her. So most moms, we live on this daily roller coaster where we wake up kind of tired, and then we have our coffee and we have our energy spike, and then we have our sugar crash, and then we're desperate for that 2-3 p.m. coffee run. And every crash tells your body to store fat and crank up those cravings. And many moms struggle with weight loss because our gut microbiome is so out of balance. And this imbalance can cause inflammation, hinder your metabolism, which makes it so hard and frustrating to lose weight and keep it off. So what I want you to focus on today, if you take anything away from today, it's diversity in the gut microbiome is key. A diverse gut helps your body efficiently digest food, absorb nutrients, and regulate fat storage and your mood. Without this diversity, your body's ability to burn fat is compromised. So I want you to think of adding one new fruit, veggie, something into your gut to help with that diversity and fat burning potential. And the all-day energy blueprint keeps your mood steady, your energy levels stable, and your body naturally using fat for fuel. You don't have to worry about perfect eating. You don't have to worry about cutting carbs, living on salads. Those are for turtles. And we have the right fuel, protein, fiber, and healthy fat, so your cravings fade away and your energy lasts. All right. And so I wanted to share a little micro win from Melissa, who said within 11 days of this step, she stopped needing her afternoon coffee completely. Get it, girl? Okay. Now let's move on to step 3, which is stress less living. And here we focus on becoming you 2.0. You can lose the weight without the extreme dieting. We don't want you to focus on living on a diet for the rest of your life because that's no fun. Eating is literally like the one thing that you can do that takes no effort and it's so enjoyable. Okay. And we don't need to spend endless hours in the gym either. We don't need to be going to the gym 7 days a week, all the things, because that's going to burn you out real quick. We want you to wake up every day and remind yourself how good it feels to be healthy and just to take one action every day to becoming you 2.0. And it's not immediate. It is with repetition and practice that you get closer every single day. It's like when you learn the alphabet, you don't just say it once and you're like, I got it. It takes a little bit of repetition and you get closer and you learn it eventually. So we didn't pick up a book and know how to read. It just takes practice to learn and stick with it. Okay. For years, I lived in what I would call the punishment reward cycle. I would eat some of my favorite foods, and then I would think that I needed to go and burn them off, like with extra cardio or weight training or something like that, because I felt so guilty after a weekend or vacation of not following the plan. And that constant stress keeps your body in fight or flight, which makes keeping those results that you worked hard for stick. You need the right plan where you can enjoy the journey so it doesn't feel like a constant uphill battle. All right, ladies, so I hope this is all sinking in for you. Let me know in the chat so far what has been your biggest takeaway. I'll go ahead and pull this up. Yes, stress less has been the best part. Yes. Yes. So good. Yes, Christine. Oh, I didn't finish with this slide. Yes, Christine's not obsessing and feeling guilty. Yes, so good. Ooh, GERD as well. Yeah, let's work on that. No more, um, what is it, proton inhibitors and all that stuff. You can work on healing your gut and you don't have to take these acid reducers for the rest of your life. Okay, so in the academy, we use, and I'm sure you've heard 80-20. I feel like it's more like 70-30. Again, no hard, fast rules because we have that flexibility for real life. So that way you're not feeling guilty over birthday cake or carne asada fries or pizza, lasagna, whatever's your thing. Enjoy it. We understand that learning new habits to becoming you 2.0 takes compassion and an adjustment. There's no starting over on Mondays. There's no you had a bad week and then you'll start at the next event. Like, no, little steps every day gets you closer to who you want to become. And when you take stress off your body, your hormones, digestion, and metabolism all work so much better. And you can finally feel in control without obsessing. Because when you finally learn to stress less, the weight will release from your body. So here's Christine. After 3 weeks of stress-less living, she stopped feeling guilty over taco night, and the scale was still moving down. Her husband, family, everybody is from Tijuana, so she loves going across the border and getting some tacos, macking down. No guilt there. Okay. So I want you to take a little journey with me. Let's imagine yourself 6 months from now. You are standing front and center in your next family photo, arms wrapped around your kiddos. You're smiling with confidence. Picture yourself feeling strong and completely at ease. Knowing you don't have to hide behind anyone or adjust your clothes to feel comfortable. You don't have to be worrying about like, oh, how does this make my stomach look? How do my arms look? Like none of that. Let's literally nip that in the bud right now. I want to know at these family photos, What are you wearing? How do you look? How do you feel in this outfit? Now, why did you sign up for this training? Tell me in the comments. Why did you sign up here today? Yes, finally get my life back. The constant all or nothing mindset. I'm going to Hawaii in December. I like that. I like that. Goals. Okay. Maybe you're ready to feel energized and confident. You're ready to experience a healthier lifestyle, to set a great example for your kids. You're ready to achieve lasting weight loss, and you're ready to feel amazing in your own skin. So at this point, you have two choices. One, go at it alone. You'll keep spinning your wheels, trying one diet or workout plan after another. And you've already spent months and maybe even years searching for the answers. And the results still don't match up with all the effort that you've been putting in. I know my girlfriend, Christina, was having this issue where she was doing all the workouts, following all the nutrition plans, and she still could not get rid of the final 20. And then we put her on this plan, and within 1 month, she already dropped 12 pounds. And then after that, because it's always, I don't know if you guys watch The Biggest Loser, it's like initially you're always losing more and then eventually it kind of levels out. But at the end of the 4 months, she felt amazing, lost all the weight, gained muscle, looked toned, looked sexy, worth it. Okay. So if you continue to go at it alone, you risk repeating the same cycle of failure and disappointment. And then maybe you give up and gain even more weight than you already have. And I don't want that for you. Because life is busy, and without guidance, it's easy to fall back into old habits of feeling stuck and defeated. Or option two, hey girl, hey, this is the one I like. We go all in on you, and you say yes to you. You finally have a clear, proven plan that works instead of guessing and hoping that you'll get it right. Because we have a step-by-step framework tailored to your needs, backed by someone who has been where you are and knows how to succeed. You'll save time, energy, and just all the frustration of doing it alone. Because you have expert coaching, you'll skip overwhelm while having a partner to keep you accountable when all the chaos of life happens. You will start gaining the confidence and the results that you've been chasing for so long without wasting more of your precious time. And in a world of AI, like, let's be honest, you have the information. You can search up all the information online. But let's be real. Information doesn't mean transformation. And that's exactly what we do inside the Wellness Empress Academy. Because for over 16 weeks, we take this framework and tailor it to your body and your life. Not only do you get meal plans, follow-along workouts, and workbooks to support your healing journey, you also get one-on-one coaching calls and a community that keeps you accountable every step of the way, because it's all about that transformation. I struggled with bloating, cramping, and weight gain, despite eating what I thought was healthy, and nothing seemed to work long term. Mine was more of the binge cycle, the all or nothing mindset, and I tried every diet, every intense workout, counting calories, cutting carbs, long cardio sessions. I poured energy into plans that just left me feeling burnt out because I couldn't sustain it long term. Because I was trying to balance work and motherhood and life, and I just felt tired all the time. And I just thought, this can't be it. This is not how I'm supposed to live every day. Feeling wiped out and exhausted and not like my best self. And I really just felt so stuck. So let's go over what we are going to be learning in the Wellness Empress Academy. The first phase is reset from the inside out. This phase lays the foundation for your transformation. You'll shift your identity, regulate digestion, and begin healing your gut from the root. You'll remove what's not serving you and replace it with nourishing, supportive foods and routines. So you'll heal from the inside out without chasing quick fixes. I'm sorry to tell you, Mama, we're not doing a quick fix plan. We're doing long-term sustainability so you can be healthy for the rest of your life. Understand what your gut is trying to tell you, because we want to ditch the bloat, ditch the brain fog, and ditch those energy crashes and cravings. And we use food as medicine with a 30-day gut fix where we remove, replace, restore, and regain. Phase 2 is regulate and rebuild. In this phase, we regulate the nervous system to reduce stress, improve sleep, and rebalance your hormones. Because if you're not sleeping or stuck in survival mode, your body's not going to heal. So you'll learn to work with your stress responses instead of against it. We'll build in daily rituals that calm your mind and reset your energy. We'll improve cravings, sleep, digestion, mood through these simple tools. And you'll sync your life with your female biology. I'm sure you've heard of cycle syncing. Again, you can look a lot of this stuff up, but we are going to implement it. We are going to transform you, because information is just the tip of the iceberg. And it's all of the mindset work to go within to make lasting change. So that's why I'm here for you in your corner. We are going to energize and elevate. This phase helps you build up that strength, that stamina, and that long-term wellness through biohacks and movement that support your busy mom life. You'll learn to increase your energy with mom-safe biohacks like sunlight, grounding, and my favorite, peptides. Sync with your workouts for your cycle for the better results, and move in ways that fuel your body and not drain it. And our last phase and final phase is freedom, flexibility, and your Empress era. This final phase is about stepping into your power mentally, emotionally, and physically, and you'll create a lifestyle you loved, and you never need to start over again. You'll learn how to rewire self-sabotaging thoughts and that all or nothing mindset. Build body trust and confidence from the inside out. You'll let go of the guilt and embrace food freedom, and anchor in long-term identity shifts to sustain your transformation. Okay, so here is what some of the ladies have been messaging me. 1.5 weeks and already lost 5 pounds, and it's easy to follow. 3 months, feeling sexy and confident. In 2 months, 4 inches on her waist, 6 inches on her hips. I mean, come on. It's way more than just weight loss. And I'm so happy that I've been part of all their journeys, and I look forward to be part of yours too. So if you're wondering how you can become a Wellness Empress yourself, step 1, invest in you. Become a member. A little happy dance is in order. Hey! Because you're about to take the most important step in becoming the healthiest version of you. 2, set aside 30 minutes a day, 3 times per week. And our best suggestion, open up your phone calendar, mark out those times that you're going to put in for yourself right now, and make it a reoccurring event for those 16 weeks. And I want you to use the community and myself for that added accountability because I don't want you to do it alone. You have an entire community of other mamas on this journey with you. So, with the step-by-step lessons, the one-on-one coaching to hold your hand in this process, and all the guidance and accountability to guarantee your success is valued at over $10,000. Who wouldn't want to pay something now in order to invest in your future? So you could play with your kids, you could play with your grandkids, you could be fully present. I am sitting Indian style. I don't have any pain in my joints, my arms. Everything is mobile. I feel good. I want that for you. But since you're in this class today, there is no way I'm going to have you invest that. Okay? I know it's worth it, but we're not going to invest that today. The full value of the Academy, we usually have it listed at 2297. But because you're here with me live, your investment is just $12.97. Okay? And I do have payment plans available because I want you to do what's best for you. I want it to be a heck yes, Shannon, let's go. I am ready. And when you pay in full in the next 7 days, you'll get a free week of fully prepped gut-friendly meals. This is the plan that I am currently using. I love Thistle. It's delicious, and you get it for yourself. Completely free when you pay in full. All right. So, Annalisa, I'm going to have you go ahead and drop that link in the chat. Oh no, I think my little one. She's with Dada. Okay. So let's go ahead and go through those steps to become a member. So you will see this page, and then you can scroll down and you'll see 2 payment options, whichever one works best for you. Again, we have 4 payments of the $350 or the single payment of the $12.97. So once you click enroll now, you'll get this page brought up for your investment, and you can enter in all your details. And then, congratulations, little happy dance, hey! You are officially a member of the Wellness Empress Academy. You'll receive a welcome email from me and the next steps and lifetime access to this program that will change your life forever. And I am always on a mission to learn and grow. So if there's information out there that is always improving, you better believe my program is upgrading and you are grandfathered right into that. All right. So now you might be thinking, I can get all this information from ChatGPT, Shan. And in the world of AI, like I said, like I said earlier, information is not everything. If information could get you that transformation, you wouldn't be here today. This program is designed to get you transformation, to not only use a proven method, but I am there for that one-on-one accountability to help you reach your goals. Or you might be thinking, I'm too busy. This program is designed for busy moms. The steps are simple, manageable, and you can fit it even into the most hectic schedule. You don't need hours a day to see results. Or maybe you're thinking, I don't know if I can commit to this. You don't have to be perfect to make progress. And with my guidance, you'll find the balance that works for you, one step at a time. Seems a little too expensive for me right now. Investing in your health is one of the best things that you can do for yourself and your family because you won't be going to so many doctor's visits, paying for so many prescriptions. Like my husband and I, we don't have any prescriptions at all because we have focused on this lifestyle. Because this isn't just a program, it's a long-term solution that saves you time and money, also from constantly trying to figure out things that don't work. And I am not here to convince you because I want it to be a heck yes. But if you're ready to change your life, then let's go. Go ahead and click the link in the chat. And Elisa, if you can drop that one more time. If you are ready to become a wellness empress where you confidently rule your mind to rule your body, make sure to take advantage of this free sale just for the next 7 days, $12.97. And again, we also have the monthly payment option available if that is best for you. After the 7 days, the price will increase to my everyday of $22.97. So be sure to click the link to enroll before next week so you don't miss out on the discounts. And then that bonus full pay gut friendly meals for a week. Let's go. Let's go. Because in 6 months, you're going to be somewhere. You can either be in the same place, still frustrated, still guessing, wondering, why isn't this working for me? Or you can be living the vision that you saw when you started today, that you wrote down. It is your time, mama. This is your moment. Click the link and let's make it happen together. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat right now. And I will drop my email, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at Shannon Gets Fit with a Z, because I want this to be a heck yes, I'm ready for you. We'll chat soon. I love you so much. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording and answer some questions. Bye.